Hello everyone, Railgan here with another CVP game. Today I don't really want to talk too much about the game. Today I want to talk to you about StarCraft. I play a lot of StarCraft, and as most of you know, I'm a Grandmaster League player and I play mostly for fun, right? So very often you get a lot of hate from your opponents because they want to play that standard game. They want you to play your standard strategy, and if you do not play that strategy, well then you're an imbecile. You are not allowed to play StarCraft. Like, if you watch a Willow, whenever somebody plays a weird strategy, he cries out. He's like, "Oh my god, a stream cheater!" And I want to talk to you a little bit about that not really being true. I want to talk to you about StarCraft as a strategy game and not as the mechanic slugfest. And the reason why I want to do that is lately a lot of people have become obsessed, or with StarCraft overall, a lot of people have become obsessed with it being this mechanical slugfest that you have to copy exactly what the Koreans do, and whoever executes the strategy better will be the winner, right? That's not really how I perceive StarCraft. I think in StarCraft you have a lot of options. Right, this game I'm going for a 2-base infestor rush against the Protoss, against the Grandmaster League Protoss. And I'll try to make it work. And the reason why I do that is this is not to cheese him out, to trick him into thinking that I'm doing some weird strategy. I just play this for fun, to try and get the most out of it, see if I can do some damage with it, see if it works, test my limitations, and just enjoy StarCraft as a game. There is nothing wrong with playing weird strategies, as long as you're able to execute them. StarCraft has three key components. One of them is execution, the other one is strategy, and then you also need to be able to actually understand what's going on in the game. And execution is the one that's mostly talked about most often. People just say, "Oh well, you just need to execute your strategy." But where that strategy comes from is one thing that a lot of people forget. Like, having the strategy is really important as well. And there are more strategies than what the Koreans play. You can do a lot of things that the Koreans are not doing, because the Koreans, while they might be the best players, they're not necessarily the best in terms of strategy. And there are definitely builds that you can use that the Koreans are not using to try and mind game your opponent. Just look at the recent WCS tournament again. You saw a Nexus cancelled by Neeb, things like that. There are a lot of strategies that you can use that people will will just write off, because they are not the strategies that they're used to, but you can actually make them work. And this game, I'm making a super fast Ultralisk rush. By 9 minutes my Ultralisk will pop against this Protoss player. I'm going for a 9-minute Ultralisk rush against the Protoss. And this is not a meta strategy, this is not trying to meta game him or anything like that. I'm just trying to make things work. And as long as I can spend my money, as long as I keep my money low, as long as I constantly build the workers and things like that, I can actually make use of my units. I'm engaging right here. Of course the Colossi and the units do a pretty good job against mine. So I'm struggling a little bit. My Ling Run by does some more damage to him. If you look at the stats, I killed a total of 6 workers, units lost. I lost slightly more, upgrade wise I'm way ahead. And I hope you guys will start to experiment a little bit more in StarCraft, because most builds are just relying on the meta, right? The 16 Marine drop just expects the Zerg to sit back at home, build his 10 Queens, his Ling Baneling, and defend. But you can do a lot more than that, right? You can go for the Ling Bane drop, you can go for fast Mutas, you can go for fast Infestors, you can go for a roach ravager defense for +1 roach speed and push out. You can go pure queen. You can do so many things to counter even such a simple build as the 16 marine drop. There are so many options in this game, and I really would love it if you guys experimented a little bit more. I hope you didn't mind this short rant. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!